I'm eternally grateful to PETA for creating awareness in my life in regards to animal rights. About 5 years ago, when I started going to red carpet events, I had a big premiere in New York City, and I, being a very LA girl, West Coast girl, had no idea how cold it was in New York late December. So I go to New York, it's a beautiful dress, and I realize that I'm freezing. So I had a couple designers send me some coat options. One of them was a beautiful, beautiful peach fur. I wore it, and I gave it back the next day, and a few weeks later, I got this amazing letter from PETA, just saying, we realize you wore, fur on the red carpet, and you're a young, up-and-coming star, and people are looking at, to you. I was so touched and moved by that letter because it was so elegant, and in no way were views being imposed on me. It was just about creating an awareness. I was like, oh God, I'll never wear it again. And I looked on the website and I thought, I started looking up on the website on my own, and little by little. And I happened to say in an interview that I would never wear fur again. I got this letter from PETA, and I'll never wear fur again, and it's terrible, la da da. And then I got flowers, these beautiful flowers from PETA. So I was like, oh gosh, it was just the beginning of a really beautiful relationship. I just wasn't well informed on any of the animal rights stuff, and I'm definitely not perfect in my choices. But what I do now is question everything, where everything comes from, whether it's food, whether it's a certain bag that has a very cool coat on it or a skin on it. I was like, what is this? Is this really faux, or is this, where does this come from? So I just question everything. And I just hope that more designers start becoming fur free, because they're the ones that, set the trends. So. Okay, I have a dog named Hugo, and it literally changed my life, getting my dog. Every choice that I make, I always think about my little Hugo and think, God, would I eat him? Would I cage him up and, would I skin him? No, of course not. So it's just made me such a more compassionate human being. I've recently stopped eating meat and chicken. Opening your eyes and watching that video clip that you don't want to watch, watching all that stuff. Why don't we want to watch it? Because it's awful, it's painful, it's tragic, it's disgusting, and yet we're ordering it through drive-through. Seeing it in a cute little box with colors. It's just, what really resonates with me is bringing it back to my dog. And I think a lot of people in this country have either a dog or a cat or something, and really think about, would you want this little creature, your little baby, your little doggy or kitty, would you want that caged and prodded and poked and abused and deprived of a natural life? And the answer is no, and so just question everything.